The Dubai royal family is not just wealthy, they're living on a level few can truly grasp. Behind the gold-plated car and private jets lies a world full of power, untold riches, and hidden stories. From royal palaces to billion-dollar dreams, they turned a quiet desert village into a global empire. But their journey didn't come without secrets, some scandalous, some surprising. The Al Maktoum family isn't just rich. They've built a legacy that turned a desert village into one of the most powerful cities in the world. It all began in 1833, when their ancestors from the Bani Yas tribe seized control of what was then a small fishing village. Fast forward nearly 2 centuries, and that village is now a global giant, Dubai. At the heart of this transformation is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Born in 1949, he became the ruler of Dubai in 2006 after the sudden death of his brother. But he's more than a ruler. He's a visionary. As vice president and prime minister of the UAE, he helped shape Dubai into a city renowned for its towering skyscrapers, luxury malls, and world-class infrastructure. One of his most significant moves was founding Emirates Airlines. While others doubted him, Sheikh Mohammed launched the airline. It didn't just carry passengers, it carried Dubai's name around the world. Today, Emirates connects more than 150 cities, making Dubai the center point between East and West. He played a major role in developing Dubai International Airport and Al Maktoum International Airport. If you've ever passed through Terminal 3 at Dubai International, you'd know it's more than an airport. It's a luxury mall and hotel in one, complete with a spa and gym. This kind of vision has not only made Sheikh Mohammed wealthy, but also wise in how he utilizes that wealth. But Sheikh Mohammed isn't slowing down anytime soon. In April 2024, he approved one of the most ambitious projects ever seen in air travel, a brand new passenger terminal at Al Maktoum International Airport, also known as Dubai World Central, DWC. But this isn't just a bigger terminal, it's part of a $35 billion plan to build the largest airport in the world. This airport will be able to handle up to 260 million passengers every year, which is nearly 5 times bigger than Dubai International Airport handles today. The massive project will include 400 gates, 5 passenger terminal buildings, and 5 runways, all designed with the newest aviation technology to change how the world flies. But Sheikh Mohammed's dream doesn't stop there. Around the airport, he plans to build an entirely new city. This modern city will be home to over 1 million people and become a major hub for logistics, technology, and global business. It's more than just an airport. It's a bold move to make Dubai the top name in both air travel and the world economy. The first phase of this mega project is expected to be ready in 10 years, and even then, it will already be able to handle 150 million passengers a year. This isn't just about growth, it's about leading the world. With this move, Sheikh Mohammed is showing that Dubai isn't trying to keep up with others, it's setting the pace. The question now isn't whether this will become the biggest aviation hub ever, but how soon it will. The man behind Dubai's rise, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum is more than just the ruler of Dubai. He's the driving force behind its dramatic transformation, with a personal fortune estimated at $18 billion. He's led the city with sharp vision and bold leadership, turning it from a desert town into a global powerhouse. But Sheikh Mohammed didn't simply inherit wealth, he multiplied it. Through his company, Dubai Holding, he expanded into real estate, tourism, finance, and media, moving the city beyond its oil roots. Today, oil makes up less than 5% of Dubai's income. The rest? Built through smart investments in aviation tech, luxury properties, and business hubs, all tied to the Al Maktoum family's influence. The royal family itself is enormous. Sheikh Mohammed has more than 20 children from several wives, and they aren't just living in luxury. They're helping run it from Emirates Airlines to Emaar Properties and Dubai Ports. The family controls a business empire worth over $1.5 trillion. But behind the wealth lies a more complex story. Sheikh Mohammed has been married 6 times, and his most enduring marriage is with Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum, whom he wed in 1979. Together, they have 12 children, playing a key role in preserving the Al Maktoum legacy. Sheikh Mohammed's personal life has drawn international attention, especially after his relationship with Princess Haya bint Hussein, the half-sister of Jordan's King Abdullah II. Smart, graceful, and well-educated Princess Haya was once a beloved figure in Dubai. They had 2 children together, and for a time they looked like the perfect royal couple that changed in 2019 when Princess Haya fled Dubai with her children seeking protection in the UK. What followed was a messy and very public legal battle. A British court later ruled that Sheikh Mohammed had kidnapped 2 of his daughters, Sheikha Latifa and Sheikha Shamsa, and had also threatened Princess Haya. The fallout was massive, including a record-breaking divorce settlement of $730 million in 2021. Despite the scandal, the Al Maktoum family remains incredibly powerful. Their influence continues to shape Dubai and beyond, but the headlines remind us that behind the glamour lies a world of secrets, control, and controversy. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's real estate empire. Outside the Middle East, Sheikh Mohammed owns some of the most luxurious properties in the world. One of his most famous is the La Belle Époque penthouse in Monaco. It's a massive 17,500 square foot duplex with 3 bedrooms, huge rooftop terraces, an infinity pool, a cinema, and a media room where the chairs turn into beds. There's even a high-security panic room with bulletproof glass and cameras. The price? A jaw-dropping $308 million, though. For Sheikh Mohammed, that's hardly a dent in his fortune. In Scotland, he owns the Inverness estate, a 63,000-acre property complete with a 14-bedroom manor and a 16-bedroom guest house. He bought it over 30 years ago for about $2.5 million, a great deal considering today's value. He also purchased Dalham Hall in the UK for $60 million. It wasn't just a real estate move, it supported one of his biggest passions, horse racing. A lifelong love for horses. Sheikh Mohammed's love for horses began when he was a student in Cambridge back then. He would skip meals just to save money for train rides to the races. That passion never faded. In 1996, he launched the Dubai World Cup, now one of the world's richest horse races. He also owns Darley Stud, the world's largest horse breeding operation, located near Dalham Hall in Newmarket, England. The property cost him about $500 million. He also owns Gainsborough Stud in Kentucky, which used to belong to his late brother. After his brother's passing, Sheikh Mohammed combined it with Darley to create a racing empire. Home in Dubai, Zabeel Palace. Back in Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed's official home is Zabeel Palace, estimated to be worth $400 million. It's located just 6 kilometers from the Dubai frame and surrounded by skyscrapers and greenery. Designed by Otto Bullard, the same architect behind Dubai's famous clock tower, the palace sits among peacocks and lush gardens. The public can visit the palace grounds, but don't expect to get too close. A car collection like no other. Just when you think Dubai's royal family couldn't possibly get more extravagant, they shift into high gear. Literally, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum owns one of the most jaw-dropping supercar collections on the planet. And if you happen to be in Dubai, you might catch a glimpse of him or another prince cruising in one of their sleek, multi-million-dollar machines. Just don't expect to get too close. Their security detail is as serious as their horsepower. One of the royal favorites, the Mercedes G63 AMG. It's a $260,000 beast, often custom-made for the royal convoy and even used by the Dubai police. But that's just a warm-up. Sheikh Mohammed reportedly owns over 100 high-end vehicles, including BMWs, Ferraris, Royces, and rare vintage models. One standout is the Devil 16, a futuristic supercar unveiled at the 2017 Dubai Motor Show. Built with ultra-light carbon fiber and priced at $2.2 million. It's rumored to hit an insane top speed of 347 miles per hour. Yes, you read that right. The Yacht Dubai. When he's not racing horses or overseeing the city, Sheikh Mohammed enjoys time on his massive yacht, Dubai. Designed by Andrew Winch, the 631-foot yacht features a helipad, 2 10-meter motorboats, a swimming pool, a cinema, a lobster tank, a squash court, and even a submarine. With space for 88 crew members and 115 guests, it's a floating palace. The yacht cost about $400 million and is often docked near Sheikh Mohammed's private islands. Sheikh Mohammed's private jet collection. When Sheikh Mohammed travels, he doesn't board a regular flight. As the ruler of Dubai, he flies in unmatched luxury on jets that are more like flying palaces than aeroplanes. One of the highlights of his private fleet is the Boeing 747-400, one of the largest private jets in the world. This aircraft alone is worth around $300 million. It's been transformed into a sky-high mansion, complete with private suites offices, a full dining room, and cutting-edge entertainment systems. Every detail inside is designed for comfort, class, and convenience. But Boeing isn't his only treasure in the air. Sheikh Mohammed also owns a customized Airbus A380. A plane so massive it's usually used by commercial airlines. However, his version has been completely tailored to meet his highest standards, offering space, luxury, and privacy that few can imagine. Sheikh Hamdan. While Sheikh Mohammed builds Dubai's empire, his son, Sheikh Hamdan, is carving his path, one filled with adventure, luxury, and fearless living. Known around the world as Fazza, Sheikh Hamdan lives life in a way that's far from ordinary. In the past, royals lived behind palace walls, hidden from public view. But times have changed. Today's royals, especially Fazza, share their world with millions. With over 11.4 million Instagram followers, he's become the most public face of Dubai's next generation of leadership. Unlike the traditional royals of the past, Sheikh Hamdan doesn't hide from attention, he embraces it. Whether he's jumping off skyscrapers, skydiving, or jetpacking across the sea, Fazza's love for extreme sports is clear. He lives for the thrill and is constantly pushing the limits. But adventure isn't his only passion. Sheikh Hamdan is deeply involved in horse racing, a sport that holds great importance in Emirati culture. He owns about 1,000 racehorses around the world and has won many top competitions, helping put Dubai on the global map of elite racing. His love for animals also extends to camels. Crown Prince Camel Festival. Fazza manages a collection of over 120 elite camels. In 2008, he made headlines by spending $2.7 million on a single camel, setting a world record. Since then, he has continued to invest in the billion-dollar camel racing industry. When he's not racing or exploring, Sheikh Hamdan enjoys luxury travel. With his private jet, he travels to some of the world's most stunning locations, often sharing his travels through beautiful photography. Of course, no Dubai royal lifestyle is complete without an impressive car collection, and Fazza's garage is legendary. He owns 6 amphibious Python cars that can move on both land and water. He also has some of the world's most expensive and unique vehicles, including a gold Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $8.2 million, a gold-plated Lamborghini worth $7.5 million, a Porsche 918 Spider worth $5.8 million, and a gold Range Rover Vogue worth $3.2 million. But Sheikh Hamdan is not just about adventure and luxury. He also plays a key role in shaping Dubai's future. As chairman of the Executive Council, as well as the head of the Dubai Autism Center and Dubai Sports Council, he's involved in important decisions that affect the city and its people. That's a wrap on Dubai's richest family, an empire built on gold, power, and vision. If you enjoyed this look inside their world of extreme luxury, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got more jaw-dropping stories coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.